I gotta ask you about Grimm. There's a reboot in the works. What's the status of that?
I know that there's a script being written. I know that David met with them. Obviously, I don't think they would do a reboot or a spinoff or whatever it's going to be without David's involvement. But it's pretty exciting. I think, I had been doing Comic Cons with Tyler for Superman and Lois, and I started noticing about a year and a half ago, all of a sudden I'm signing a ton of Grimm stuff out of the blue. And, Grimm went off the air in 2017. So I was kind of like, oh, what's going on? And then while we were filming our series finale, a bunch of the executives flew up because a lot of their kids were, it was a family show, and Brent and Todd, people's kids and the crew's kids were in the series finale, and some of the executives had flown up and had their kids make cameos in the series finale, and they were like, hey, we have the CW got Grimm, and I'm like, what? It was a Peacock show. I don't understand. And they're like, no, it's streaming on the CW app, and it's the number one streamer. And, that's a free app. And so I said to David, I'm like, oh, now that makes sense, because I've been signing so much Grimm stuff at Comic Cons kind of out of the blue, and I couldn't figure out why. And so it's kind of nice that a lot of people are sort of finding Grimm. And, we did 123 episodes, and it has like 90% on Rotten Tomatoes still. And I love that people are finding the show now, 8 years later.
And is that something that you would want to appear in, or is that something, or have you left Juliet and Eve?
No, I think it would depend on the script. Yeah, what their vision is for the character.